So when you first walk into an Italian cafe, the barman or the person at the counter or the cash register is probably going to say something like prego. So prego, most people think just means you're welcome, but it can also mean like please go on, how may I help you, please tell me, anything like that. So I believe it comes from archaic language where people used to say, you know, I pray you, tell me, or pray tell, something, you know, along those lines. Anytime you hear that, it just means tell me, or how may I help you? Okay, so if they don't say prego, they may be a little bit more informal or younger, and they may say dimmi, so tell me, literally. So after they say that, that's your cue to tell them what you want. So after they say prego or dimmi, you're going to want to respond with either one of two phrases. So if you want to be more polite, you can start by saying, you know, I would like. So in Italian, that's io, I, vorrei, would like. So io vorrei, I would like. If you want to be a little more informal or more casual, you can simply say io prendo, I'll take or I'll have. Literally, I will take. So, but you know, they kind of use it as I'll have a sandwich. Io prendo un panino. Okay, so you can use either one of those phrases depending on the circumstances and how formal you want to be. And then you get to tell them whatever it is that you want. So if you would like simply a single shot of espresso, you can say io vorrei un caffè. That's it. Un caffè is an espresso. If you want more of an American style coffee, you're going to have to ask for un americano. So basically, like we have in North America, an americano is just a shot or two of espresso, depending on how strong you want it. And then they fill the rest of it with hot water that they run through the espresso machine. And then if you want a little bit of milk, they'll probably ask you if you want un po' di latte, a little bit of milk. And yeah, so un americano, un caffè is an espresso. Un macchiato is simply a shot of espresso with a little bit of warmed milk. Okay, so that's really common in Italy. A lot of people either have just a plain caffè or un macchiato. And macchiato literally means marked. So it's like you have a little shot of espresso and then it's marked with a little bit of white milk in there. If you would like, let's see what else is there. Oh, if you want a latte like we have in North America, just like a cafe latte, be sure to ask for un caffè latte, not simply un latte, because if you say io vorrei un latte, they're going to give you a glass of milk and you're going to be sorely disappointed. So you have to ask for un caffè latte. What else is there? If you want a double shot of espresso, you can ask for un doppio. Okay, so un caffè doppio just means double. And if you would like a pastry, you can simply say una pasta. Not like pasta where we think of spaghetti or lasagna or something like that. So una pasta is just a pastry. Un cornetto. So un cornetto is like a corn-shaped, a horn-shaped croissant. So un cornetto. Or un brioche. You can also say un brioche. It's very common to say that. So una pasta, and then you can point to whichever one you want behind the glass. Un cornetto or un brioche. Also, if you're in Tuscany, they have something called un bundino di riso. It's like a little bowl-shaped pasta, and it's filled with, it's like a rice pudding almost, and then they sprinkle powdered sugar on top, and it was always my favorite. So I had to find out what it was called, and finally somebody said, oh, that's called un bundino di riso. Un bundino di riso. Right, okay, so far you've got un caffè, un brioche, and now you want to know how much it costs. So if you want to say how much does it cost, you can ask them quanto costa. So quanto costa, how much does it cost? Quanto costa. And then they can reply with whatever it is. So let's say it's €1. So they would say un euro, un euro. They just pronounce euro a little bit differently over there because they pronounce pretty much every letter. So un euro. If it's €2, it's 2 euro, 3 euro, 4 €4, and all the way up to 10. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 euro. Okay, hopefully your breakfast doesn't cost too much more than 10. And that's about it. And then when you want to thank them, you should always thank them. So you can either say grazie, or you can say grazie mille, which literally means thanks 1,000, or tante grazie. It's like thanks a lot, thank you so much. So grazie, grazie mille, or tante grazie. And then that's about it. So I will see you next time. Ciao!